Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got a bit of a fun experiment. We're just going to tool around with some old paint here. Okay, this is interior satin. This is gloss white, interior, exterior. Got some gray. Like I said, this is just some old paint. This is some paint color. It says eggshell. Um, we're going to mix them all together and kind of see what color we get today. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try. This says gray. Okay, it just says right there, gray matters. All right, so let's go ahead and pour this in there. Let's beforehand, let's go ahead and see about stirring this up a little bit so we can get the idea of the color. Get to the bottom, just stir it all good. Look at it right there. That's a real light gray. It's actually an attractive gray, but let's go ahead and pour that in here. Let's see. Well, hang on for a second, folks. Okay, so what we're going to do is pull out all the paint that we can get out of it, so that way the color is the maximum ending color that we can get. We'll make sure we get every last bit. Don't waste none. Jeez, it's a little hard to scrape this out. It's so small. Okay, that's kind of all dry at the bottom there, so set that there. Put this away. Okay, so go ahead and wipe that off so we don't get paint tracks everywhere. All right, now let's see here. This is well, doesn't say what color it is, but I'm assuming it's a light tan brownish color. Oh, geez, can't open it. Like I said, folks, these are old cans of paint. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this is just a bunch of old paint that's been lying around. So we're gonna go ahead and just throw it all together and see what we got. Yep, it's like a small little tan. So we'll go ahead and dump that in there. Once again, get all we can. That way we can maximize the final color here. There we go. You see down in there? Okay, so there's the lid. We'll go ahead and set that aside. Let's go with this color here. And wipe my tool off here a little bit. I think this is a black paint. Let's see. It says satin enamel exterior, and it is a neutral tint base. It's got a little marking here. It's dirty. Looks like maybe a dark brown or maybe a black. So, oh, we're wrong. It's more of a purple gray color. Ooh, it's purple, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it all mixed in here. Oh my, we are dealing with some color today. Yeah, it's kind of a grayish color, but it's got a bit of purple to it. Yeah, there you go. That's we definitely are getting a color spectrum today, folks. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna have to see what kind of wonderful color we're gonna get out of this. All right, like I said, get all we can. We want to max out all the shade into it. Yeah. There we go. Let's scrape that down. Alrighty. Clean it up. There we go. All as much we can get out of it. Okay, so we'll put that back on there. There we go. Set that aside. Okay. Now this is interior satin. It's got a little grayish, kind of green color dab there. It doesn't say exactly what color. So we're gonna go ahead and clean off the tool. That's kind of gone, so we'll end up having to get a new one. Paper towel. Okay. Are you ready, folks? Let's ooh, it's good and separated from the elastomers. Let's mix it up. Yeah, it's kind of a light gray with a tint of green. I don't know what color you would call that. It's almost like a light mint color. A mint, like spearmint. Experimentation, I guess. Let's go ahead and pour that up in there. Go ahead and clean this off. Oh, still got a little bit in there we can salvage. Alrighty. Make sure we get as much as we can to create the most bizarre, maybe beautiful colors that we can. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to get out of this, folks? Okay, let's go with the gloss white. Okay, oh, I got to get another paper towel to wipe that off. Okay, wipe that off, good and clean. Okay, these are just paints that were, let's clean that out of there. Like I said, these are old paints that, I've gotten out of old rental properties. People left them in the garage and whatnot. And so, there it is, gloss white, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. Okay, so we're gonna scrape as much down out of this gloss white. Damn. There we go. Alrighty, so there's that. Got the gloss white done. After making a gigantic mess, that stuff was really thin. Someone must have put a lot of water into it. Okay, this is looks like it appears to be gray. This is called Morning Fog. Okay, geez, it's well dry. Ooh, look, it's separated from the lacers. So you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Good and mixing. Got to mix it all up. Mix it all up. Ooh, a little chunky on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, it's good and thick on the bottom. Well, we're gonna mix it up anyways and just get it down here. I'm just kind of splashing everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's. You see, it's kind of a light gray, much like the earlier. Oh. Yeah, it's good and chunky, as you see down there. Yeah, it's chunked up, folks. Let's try to get as much of that as we want and we can. After all, it is part of the pigments of the paint. So, now, folks, this paint will never be used because it's just this paint is so old. Like I said, it's just some stuff that was left behind in rental properties and whatnot. And people paint their living rooms or something, or they'll get like a sample sized container and decide, oh, I don't like it, and then they'll just go ahead and get a different color, and and then leave this lying around. And last one here, this says eggshell color sample. It says improbable colorant name: white lamp black, red oxide, yellow oxide. Okay, Lincoln Menards, Pittsburgh paint, eggshell, but it's got a little dark spot here. It looks kind of like a dark gray, like dark gray, maybe dark brown. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a dark gray. Okay, and it's kind of gelled up. It's kind of thick, folks. Real thick. Jeez. This is almost the consistency of like like you put peanut butter in a microwave and it's kind of thinned out a little bit, warmed up. It's kind of like that. So, but it's a nice gray. It's almost the same color as this metal tool that I have here. I'm just getting it all over myself. Okay, I think that's about as good as we're going to get it there. On that. So just wipe our tool off and then close this up. So this way, if it rolls off the table or something, it doesn't splatter everywhere. And folks, this is a standard Black & Decker 20-volt drill with a 5-gallon bucket mixing rod, and this is designed solely to mix up paint. So we're going to see what we can get, folks. Okay, folks, at this stage, you can see that it's going to turn out kind of a gray color, a light gray, but we still got some more mixing to go. So let's hope, for something nice and pretty. Sorry about that, folks. I bumped the camera there. Okay, folks, as you see, we have a real light gray that does have a tint of purple shade to it, so it is kind of watered up a little bit. I can already see off the sides here that the paint is actually separating from its lacers already, even though I just mixed this all up. So that tells me that this paint will never be good product to use on walls, canvases, or anything that people would want to use this paint for. You see, it's mixed in pretty good. So, that right there suggests that we'll probably only get this as the maximum color. So, unfortunately, today we didn't get a good pretty color. We got a gray color. So, if you're into gray, I guess that would be a pretty color for you. This is, it's got a shade, a real light hint of purple that you can see very softly. If you remember, we put in purple paint with white and gray, and yeah, that's the outcome right there. So I will obviously take this to the disposal site and have this disposed of. I just thought it'd be kind of nice to see what color we would get out of this and go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, always, if you do something like this, make sure you are eco-minded and take this to a disposal site where they can basically take care of it and recycle the product here. What they do is they just add more lacers to it to bind the paint together, mix this in with other new fresh paint, and that's close to its shade, and then from there they then turn around and sell it on the market. If you go to Walmart, those 5 gallon buckets of pre-mixed paint, well, guess where they get that? Right here. So yeah, go ahead and take these to the recycling center and dispose of this stuff properly. Don't just dump it down the drain or in the trash can or whatnot. I do this just as a curiosity of what color I would get when mixing all these together. I've got more paint and gallon cans that eventually I'll make another video using those paints and see what those colors bring. Those will probably be a darker color because there's a lot of black, a lot of different shades of black, a lot of grays. So with that said, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you're into experimenting with different materials here, and hope to see you watching my videos in the future.